Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 47 of A Knight's Ransom. Where we find out whether or not they're going to be able to defeat this Archon. If you're not part of our Discord and would like to join us, you can do so by doing !Discord in the chat. And we have merch, which I would show you because I am wearing my sweater, but we have preemptively decided that all of us are just going to display all of our lovely art on stream instead. Patreon tiers will go live March 1st. That's coming really, really soon, guys. So if you want to support us and the wonderful content that we make and get access to some of those nice, lovely little behind-the-scenes goodies, keep an eye out on March 1st when our tiers actually go live. And merch can be found in !merch in our chat. Patreon, merch, Discord. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Yes. Also, we have an open call for the Saturday game with Alex, who was previously running the Stolen Cities, who would now be running a Game of Time on Saturday nights. And he is looking for players. So if you want to find out, join the Discord, like I said before. And you can find his advertisement on the job board. If you join, you will be joined by myself, and we are looking for 5 new players. And the only reason I get to play again is because he needs a streamer, which is gonna be me. So, that being said, without further ado, let's get into game. Alright. When we last left this group, we were in the middle of combat. God damn it, I hate doing that. You have no idea how much that shit... You have no idea how much it frustrates me to have to, like, stop well-paced combat right in the middle because we just reached the end of time. Like, shit drives me nuts.
Well, the time beings must be appeased.
Yes. That being said, when we left, it was the Archon's turn. Wasn't it?
We went to the top of the order and then called it.
Yep. Okay. Well, this will be fun. Why not? Why not? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic. All right. I am going to need... Oh, let's see.
Is he not trapped?
No, not anymore.
Oh, I didn't realize Orion lifted it.
Yeah, we waited the 10 minutes and it ran out.
Oh, okay.
During which everybody got temp HP because Fred gave an inspiring speech.
Oh.
Yes, remember everyone, you have 15 temp HP unless you got slapped at that last round of combat.
I got slapped for 15 HP in last combat.
Okay.
Oh, why not? Fuck it, we'll take the chance. Sarah, Karasef, I need you to give me a charisma saving. Hang on. Let me double check.
I'll do a charisma saving throw.
I need to double check it is charisma.
Even if it's not, I'll do it as charisma anyways. I'm cool with that.
No, you're gonna do what I ask you to. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, that one's
Starting off the night sassy. Let's go.
Hey, 19.
Yeah. Zara?
Yeah.
You have been commanded to sheathe your weapons and cease attacking. You've basically been told to stand down.
Well, I can't sheathe my weapons. I have no sheaths.
The order is stand down.
Work. I cannot follow this command.
No. The order is stand down.
But that's 2 words.
It is 2 words.
It is a 1-word command. Fine. We will use halt, which means that you cannot move and take no actions.
I know this says 15 feet, but like, would he actually be 15 feet, or would that be?
Yes, no, he is 15 feet from you because this creature, the mount is large sized.
Oh, okay.
So he occupies a 10 by 10 square.
Oh, this is accurately sized. Fantastic.
Yes, everything is accurately sized. It just doesn't line up to the grid on the map. So you have been told to halt. And you have to follow it, which means that you cannot take actions and you cannot move. Zara. You'll be able to do so after his turn. Again.
Yeah.
Monarch. You're up.
I'm just gonna swing twice.
Well, they're both good. Anything else,
20
sir?
damage. And I'm good.
Okay, Sasha.
Okay. I got my dice out. Oh well. Blub, blub, blub. That was probably a miss.
Yes, they do.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Kitchen.
Gonna hit him with my...
Karasef, is there something you would like to say, since talking is a free action?
Oh,
Because you can't take an action and you can't move, so you've pretty much been frozen in place. But you can still talk. Talking's a free action.
okay, sure. I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes and just you speak of the shade that follows me and set off into the shadows yourself. How loathsome a coward you are. How unbecoming of a being in your position.
Fantastic. Kitchen, before you take your turn, Orion, I need you to give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma.
Yep.
Ooh wee. You know, it'd probably help if I actually put my dice out for tonight. There we go.
Yeah.
Charisma. 3.
You rolled a 3 or 3 total?
I rolled a 1 for a total of 3. I have a
Fantastic.
+2 to charisma.
Plus 10.
Okay. You have been teleported to a harmless demiplane until the end of his turn.
Yo! Is there anything
Kitchen.
else here?
We'll get to that. Kitchen.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It
hit.
is now your turn, my dear.
I'm gonna hit. I guess the Archon with my not spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Oh, draw
Yeah.
2 anyways. 23. All right, cool. Let me get my little frying pan out. Here we go. I'm gonna put them right there.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So that's 7 force damage, and then I also kind of wanted to hit him with what's that one? Guiding bolt? No. Yeah, guiding bolt. He's just gonna reach into his bag and just pull out a freshly cut deep onion, and then whip it at him.
Can you?
Isn't it bonus action and then?
Yeah, but Guiding Bolt is a leveled spell, and so is Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, whoops! All right. Well, then the.
But there is
Well, then
there
he's
is a
gonna put the
cantrip you
onion
can
back
cast.
and go, never mind, and say Sacred Flame.
I was gonna say, you can do it. You just have to do a cantrip instead.
DC 17 Dex save.
Which he fails.
12 rating. And that'll be it for me. I'm happy where I'm perched.
Okay. This creature. Sasha, 18 to hit.
No.
Okay, and I know a 15 will miss Monric.
Yes, it'll miss.
Oh my god. I should have looked at my mom's character sheet well before we did this, because I'm not familiar enough with these spells to do anything with them.
That's large on Monrek.
No!
Cast enlarge on the frying pan.
Oh, yeah.
Also, no.
Cast enlarge on the Karaseth.
Oh my god.
He's just standing there. It's harmless.
Just don't miss and hit the mount.
I'm just picturing Karaseth giving this, like, really gnarly monologue as they slowly grow and extra size larger.
That's fun.
Oh, I really should have looked through her stuff before I did this.
What's a
All right.
sorcerer? I don't know.
Well, the problem is I don't know how many spell slots she's got left.
Is it not marked?
Well, I don't know how she's marked it, like if she's marking them down and then when it matches the number she doesn't have anything left, or if she did the opposite way. Like, I just literally don't know what way she has it marked, so I have to guess.
I'd assume
Scrolling
the way that she
through
has
the
more
chat.
spells remaining because she hasn't done a lot of spells.
She's done Elemental Affinity,
Cone
Inspiring
of Cold.
Leader. She did Cone of Cold. I'm just scrolling up through chat. Stone Skin. So that's 3.
Well, Inspiring Leader's not a spell.
3 including Blur, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Calm
no.
Emotions.
Yeah, that's... Okay, no, she's counting them up.
Okay.
Yeah, she's counting them up. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to use her last second level spell slot. And, Sasha is the recipient of this one.
Very big.
Yes.
That is a big Sasha.
Mom says it's my turn to be big.
Orion. You have found yourself sort of locked in a cell, like a jail cell, on Olympus. And you can tell because everything is gilded.
Even the jail is gilded.
Can I see the sky?
Yes.
Hell, you are in the sky right now.
Well, it's a matter of if there's a window or not.
Yes, there is. That being said, it's now back to his turn. And, let's do it. Why not? This will be fun.
If I had
Oh,
different spells, I could have done some fuckery up in Olympus, but that's not the case.
Karisef,
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Fuck yeah, 23 hits.
And I'm gonna need you to give me a strength saving throw, please.
Not a charisma.
No, strength saving throw, please.
16.
Okay, so you're going to take a total of 35 points of damage.
Ooh.
And you're knocked prone.
And I'm knocked prone.
Yeah. Sasha. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
I need a strength saving throw from you as well, please, dear.
Sure. I'm tired of rolling bad rolls. Hold on, I'm getting new dice.
Uh-oh. Adira's dice are about to come out. I can feel it.
No, Sasha has his own dice. Good
Oh,
boy. I just have to get them. I just had to move, like, one thing.
damn it.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's a nat 20, so I don't think whatever my number is going to make a difference.
No, you're good. You are still going to take the 43 points of bludgeoning, or the 34 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. What is he hitting me with?
Okay, well, hang on, let me split it out. Because you're going to take the full 20 of force.
Okay.
Because that counts as magical damage.
Okay, so 20, sorry?
Hang on, so 20 force, and then the other was 14 bludgeoning, but you're only going to take half of that, so you'll take 7, for a total of 27.
Okay.
And, Orion, you are now back, and Karisef, you can actually take actions. Monterey.
I'm pretty boring here. I'm double swinging.
By all means. The 14 is not good, but the 18 is. Are you just dealing the 7 damage?
So actual damage is 14.
Okay. Sasha,
Okay.
you're up.
Here we go. What do I have? A plus 10 to hit? Yes, I do. That's a 28 and a 26 to hit.
Yeah, both are good.
Delicious. Delicious, nutritious. What does a D10 look like? Is it this one? Is that the diamond? Is that what a D10 looks like? No. Yes. Sure.
That's the one.
I was like, it's okay, I'll just struggle here on my own trying to figure this out.
I'm not gonna lie, Q, it honest to God sounded like you were just talking to yourself.
That's not even a D10 I need a D8. Hold on.
And yes, the D8's the one that looks like a diamond.
Okay, but 2 look like a diamond.
It's not the Caltrops, but it's close.
I don't feel like that helps
It's
me
the more
either.
square of the 2 diamondy ones.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Less size than the 10-sided one, more than the
27.
27 damage?
Yeah.
Are you counting the extra damage you're getting from being big?
No.
Extra
How much damage
D4
do
per attack.
I'm having a hard time, guys. I'm really sorry. So
No
27
It's okay,
worries.
you're taking cold meds.
No.
D4
yes,
is the
27.
triangle one.
Yes, I know that one. I've died on that one. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Okay.
I rolled really good for my damage. I rolled a 7 and an 8, and it's both +6.
Yep. Anything else, Sasha?
One moment, please. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Monric. So a +2 to your AC. Monric.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Swing big, please.
Is that everything, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Karasov.
Alrighty, it takes an action to stand back up, right? Or is that
No, it takes half your movement.
takes half my movement? That is excellent news. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't fucking Divinity, where it takes your entire move to get back up to your fucking feet.
Okay. Well, that's just excellent news. That changes what I'm gonna do.
Could you just imagine? I stand up. All right, your turn. I don't like that.
Right?
Yeah, it was arguably one of the dumbest mechanics in Divinity Original Sin 2.
That was enough exertion for me this round. You guys do a thing.
Oh, I think I pulled a muscle. I'm out of breath from standing up, you know. Your turn.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like that.
It
Okay,
was
sorry.
dumb.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading the phrasing on something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use half my movement to stand back up. Sword still in hand. And I'm gonna use the other half of my action to just utilizing my wings to just kind of hover at his height where he's mounted on the creature. Or mounted on his large mount so that we're eye level. And I can still use my bonus action and then attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Compel the Duel on him. So one creature I can see within range has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
What'd he get?
I'm just double checking something on here.
Oh, okay.
Which was mostly the wording on how it was. Because if it winds up stating the word charmed, it would have done nothing.
It does not say anything about charmed.
Yeah, but I did roll a 19.
Okay.
So he doesn't feel compelled, but he might keep attacking you anyway, because you seem to be a problem.
There was to give him disadvantage on everybody else, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's tick that off. And then I'm going to use my action to attack, of course. So I'm going to swing my sword at him. And roll a 2, which gives me an 11.
No.
And
Sorry.
attack. Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
Bad.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so apparently I spent my action just readjusting my grip.
I love it. Kitchen, before you can go. 24 to hit, Sasha. Quentin, my dear. Are you muted?
No, I'm here. What's up?
24 to hit.
Yes.
You're gonna take 26 points of damage total. I'm gonna make this really easy so that you don't have to try and figure out the math. The math is 26.
Okay.
I will do the mathing for you because I know you're not feeling super great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have it on my pog, so it's easy for me to navigate. Negative.
But it's I will give you the damage that you're taking instead of
Okay.
saying what it is and that you have to figure it out.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, kitchen, you're up.
Everyone's taking a bit of a beating. I'm gonna try mask your wounds.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Do it up.
Nice.
top them up. So y'all get 17. It's not as high as I was hoping, but it's something.
I will happily take 17.
Yeah.
Honestly, same.
And then I'm also gonna just whack him with the frying.
Bonk.
15 to hit. That's a isn't it?
Yeah, 14's no good.
Besides that, still happy up here. I feel like a mama bird watching its babies.
Just
Okay.
just us
for the
Warforged
support.
chilling.
That's
You
it.
got
Yeah,
it, guys.
we don't get tired or
The
nothing,
two-
but we're gonna just
The
hang out.
two
Don't
who
care.
are arguably supposed to be the ones that can take the beating the best are standing up out of the way.
All right,
I'm
fucking
a
right.
wizard. What do you mean take a beating?
It's cool around. I know a
Is that
place
the
to go to.
ability
to
of the
get plus 2.
constructs take a beating?
I'm made of porcelain, thank you very much.
He is a bit delicate.
I mean, yes, but you are, like, in appearance porcelain. You still have all of the abilities of being a warforged, dear.
I still only have wizard health, though.
Now, see, that's the problem, is the wizard health. Karasef. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that gets me.
You're going to take 18 slashing damage as the claws from the Felidar rake across you. And 23 to hit Monarch.
Yes, that will hit.
You're going to take 12 piercing as the
including your-
Felidar bites you.
Is that including your +2 to AC?
Ooh, that is fair. Shield of Faith.
I think so. I think when he's two-handing the... Yeah, his AC is 20.
Oh,
With Shield of
my
Faith, his
AC is
AC is 20.
so
right.
close.
What you got for us, Fred?
The DM is trying to figure out what Fred is going to do. I'm also about to frantically start messaging my mother, being like, please come play your character. She, gathers a bunch, like a sphere of energy in her hand, and chucks it at the Archon. And casts... Nope, that was wrong. Hang on. Because you don't have it set up right. For this one, we are going to choose this damage. Okay, let's try this again. Aha! Go. Damn it. Didn't work. That's okay. Okay, she's gonna hit anyway.
That'll work.
Yep. For a total of 41 points of damage. 41
Hell.
points of thunder damage.
Hell yeah, Fred.
Nice.
She rolled like a boss
I see.
on the additional damage. She rolled 2 8s. speak of the devil and she shall appear.
Mama
Thank
Bear,
God.
you just slapped the
Heavy
shit out
hitter
of
the
somebody.
night.
Awesome.
All right, Mom, to get you caught up. You have used enlarge on Sasha.
Okay, figured
Because
that.
we're gonna spread the wealth here. Alright. And you just casted Chromatic Orb using up your second 5th level spell slot. And I think I tracked it right, the same way that you've been tracking it before. I hope. I could not understand how you were doing it. So, I guessed, we thought we figured it out. I hope to God I did. All I know is you don't have any 5th level spell slots, and you don't have any 2nd level spell slots.
Okay. I will not be on cam.
That's okay, none of the rest of us are.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, if you
Tonight
take a look at
is
the
a
screen.
camera-free stream.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
cams
you're doing
tonight.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Yeah, fantastic. Take your character back. I don't want to do this anymore.
Are we still in combat?
Yes, you're still in combat, Ryan.
Yeah, you literally just dealt 40 points of damage to him.
Cool.
I'm gonna try something a little bit weird.
Now, see, this is why you worry me. You say shit like that.
So, I can't banish the mount because they're bonded.
That is correct.
But what I want to know is the mount also immune to charm? I don't know if hideous laughter counts as a charm, but I would like a saving throw, please. On the mount, not the Archon.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Yep. I'm hoping that this will make the Archon's life difficult as he is sitting on it.
Excellent.
Alright. Well, let's find out, shall we? I'm just double checking to see if there are anything else that I need to be aware of.
I wave a feather at it from my spot up on the balcony.
Well, it fails.
Calling him.
It fails, and you hear, like, do you remember the hyenas from The Lion King? And their laughter? That's what you got.
I love it. The mount is now prone, laughing hysterically.
Fantastic.
Go mark off that spell slot. Well used.
Yeah, shit.
Quick semantic question for the DM.
Yep.
Because technically it's not a concentration spell, would Mirror Image have dropped when I went to the pocket place for a round? Because it's just there for a minute, so 10 rounds.
It should still be
No,
there.
it wouldn't have dropped. It's still there.
Woo! I
'Cause you
had
get
company
returned-
in my cell.
Yeah, you get returned basically right back to where you were, so.
Okie dokie. And that's really all I got.
Okay.
I hope it gives the Archon some difficulty.
Guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, because I can't do anything about the... Oh, that's not true. Yes, I can. Because... Oh, it's not technically charmed.
It is not technically a charm.
No.
I mean, if he kicks it, it can make another saving throw.
True.
Stop it. But that would be one of his attacks.
Yeah. It's more like, how do I want to do this? Because he does have something he could cast that, in all technicality, should work. No, fuck it. We're gonna do something else. We are going to do something else. That's a concentration spell. Oh, fantastic. Hey, Orion. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Apologies, I was answering to my roommate. A wisdom save?
Yes, please.
You got it. 18 plus 6, 24.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Am I okay?
Yeah, unfortunately. You sometimes take the fun out of some of this.
I feel like I add plenty to make up for it, though.
You do. But it's also one of those, like, God damn it.
I'm
All
a
right,
wizard. I'm good at wisdom and intelligence saves. I'm sorry.
I know. Alright, well, that's 2 26s to hit, 1 to Sasha, and 1 to Karasef.
Wait,
Out of curiosity, sorry, are you doing those at disadvantage against me?
Why do they need to be at disadvantage against you?
Because I have the Cloak of Displacement on, and it has since been my turn.
I forgot you had the cloak.
Okay.
However, I'm going to share something with you because I can't make this up. Because I did. You told me, and I was like, cool, not a problem. And so I rolled it again. I rolled 3 26s to hit.
Jeez.
I can't make this up.
All right, well, it hits.
I'm sorry.
No, it's nothing to apologize for. That's the sword.
Yeah, so it'll be 28 damage total for you, sir. And 31 damage for Sasha.
And what are
your temporary
the...
hit points.
Oh,
If you
What
still
are the
have
They've
them.
already gone through them.
to be honest, I keep forgetting to take them away, so I still have them, but I've been taking damage anyway, so
There's
I'll do it next time.
been some big hits at the start of tonight, Mama Bear.
Yeah.
They were definitely helpful, though. That's for sure.
What are the damage types, out of curiosity?
Pardon?
What are the damage types that we're getting hit with?
Bludgeoning and force.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Monarch.
Once again, just double swinging.
$17 isn't good, but the 19 is.
For 14 total damage.
Fantastic. Sasha,
Um,
how are you looking, by the way?
I'm okay. it's whatever, kind of. I want to ask a question really quick.
Of course.
Didn't mean to hit that.
Ooh, I'm getting DM'd the question.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Oh fuck. Okay. Or because we never really specified if I keep it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Normally it would take 10 minutes to take your armor off,
Yeah.
which you really don't have the time for.
Yeah.
But your werewolf shift doesn't function the same way that, say, a druid shift does.
Yeah.
Because you literally just, like, hulk out.
Yeah. I guess it would just rip my leathers, right?
It would basically bust every single leather tie that you've got that holds all of that armor together. Like, your armor is fucked afterwards.
Okay. Well.
So if you're willing to take that risk and then have to spend a significant portion of money to get it fixed,
I have spent no money. I have all my money.
then by all means, wolf out.
Okay. I want to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. I want to be a
discuss
big...
whether or not it took an action for that?
It does. Which
Okay.
is fine.
Yeah, so you watch as, you watch as Sasha just, his features start to elongate, and fur just appears everywhere, poking out from his clothes, which rip along the seams, and the leather that holds his armor together creaks. The buckles that hold it all shut start bending to the point where they actually break apart. And standing before you, which would normally be a fairly large, hulking version of Sasha, is now an even larger version of Sasha hulked out as a giant
I grab
werewolf.
a hold of the railings, gesturing at this, going, "What?
I'm gonna
Hello?
post a picture in. This is kind of what I picture him to sort of look
Does
like. It's a
anyone
drop.
else have something they want to share?"
No.
Ryan
did this-
said the dice.
What did they do to Sasha?
And I know I can't attack. This is kind of just me shifting so I can get some temp HP and also like be spooky and scary because that's the vibe. I'm enlarged, so I'm large too. So I'm like, because I'm also a 6'9" regularly. Am I now towering over this? I don't know what the fuck this is.
The
What is
Felidar? No.
His mount, yeah.
No, you are still the same size as the Felidar.
Okay, that's fine.
Like,
I'm
because
not attacking.
you're 6'9", but you're 6'9" and still qualified as a medium-sized creature.
That's true. Okay. I'm not even going for the Felidar anyway. I am beginning to reach for fuckface.
Yeah, no, I got you. It was just one of those like, no, you don't get to be that.
Boo.
Twice.
Boo. Fine, it's fine. It's okay.
So Sasha has wolfed the fuck out.
A woo?
Percept just watches you grow and just. Well, there's a rare sight.
I'm more concerned with the confused woo.
No, it wasn't confused. It was just a woo. You know.
It sounded
You're
like there was a
somebody-
question mark.
I looked at chat. I made a mistake looking at chat.
And I thought
Yeah.
I knew you
Ryan,
guys.
was anybody gonna tell me that Sasha was a werewolf, or was I just supposed to find out by myself?
That's Twitch.
Yes.
I don't have it. I don't have it open. I'm not gonna open it. I don't know how well the internet is here.
If Sasha was more of a
Oh
meme
my
thing, he'd
God.
also throw up the peace sign just for fun, but
with that
think
hat.
that's
Oh my
more me than
god,
him.
I'm gonna
I-
fucking give myself a headache from this
I
laughter.
have so many questions.
I'm sure you do.
Fred's very,
God.
very, very concerned now.
I'm just picturing a very Sokka-like surprise motion coming from you.
Karasef, you are up, my dear.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, okay. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna fish for something here. So I'm going to use my channel divinity for my poison strike ability, and I'm going to while running my hand down my blade, I'm going to look the Archon again dead in the eye, just continuing my shit from earlier, and just, you have perversed yourself to the extent that even your mount has corrupted. I offer up to you this chance to fall by my blade and allow your soul to burn off the evil tease it has grown over these many years. Be reborn, purified, rid of your dark impulses, and then I'm gonna swing at him.
I hope that entire speech does not fuck your dice.
Watch me roll just terribly.
Just two
Now,
ones.
because of an ability that I forgot that I earned on the last level up, I actually get advantage against him in my attack rolls because he's within 5 feet of an ally.
The fuck?
So let's give that first swing a shot.
What the fuck? Yes, I mean, yes, but also, excuse me? You have what? You have what with the who now?
So it's the level 10 ability that I earned. It's the Aura of Discord. Call the Herd is its passive ability. You have advantage on melee rolls against any creature that has one or more of its allies within 5 feet of it.
Oh my, and he's riding his fucking mount.
Yup.
Fuck. Fuck. Shit.
I'm
Okay.
doing a little bit of damage.
You think? Do it. Do it, Karasep. Both of them are good.
Okay. Let's see here. So Poison Strike is actually the thing that you and I flushed out at one point because the original thing was a little broken.
Yes.
So
There's been a lot of that with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was something that I agree needed balancing out.
Yeah.
So the first attack is the one that it hits on, which was unfortunately not the one that I crit on. So that one gives me, let's see here, 1d8 per ASI. We're level 10, so that's 2 ASIs. So 2d8 plus my paladin level rounded down, or divided by 2 rounded down. So that's 7, 3, 2d8 plus 3 plus the normal damage from that one.
I'm concerned just hearing the math.
I'm the DM. I'm terrified.
Okay. Let's see here. So far that's only 17 damage. But then because of the Hexblade curse that's on him, no, that just affects, I don't know, bonus damage rolls equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 4 at this point. So that brings it up to 21. And then the Radiant Soul, which is currently active. I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when I deal damage to it with an attack or spell. Radiant damage is equal to my level, which is 10, so that's 27 damage off the first swing.
27 total?
Off the first swing, yeah. Yeah, because it's 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4 plus 10.
Okay, Karasef. What are you doing with that crit?
Well, it's double dice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have a reaction.
Yes, the
And a
good old
bonus action.
paladin. I'm gonna make
And,
this worse.
Not to metagame as the DM, but I direct your attention to smite.
Yeah, no, I'm literally trying to click on it and I just minimized it instead.
Whip. Well,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
doesn't help.
Well, it's a start. So it's what, 9 so far? Well, oh no, we just doubled the dice, so that's. I need a pen. So from the sword, that's gonna be 2d8.
What level are you casting smite at?
Maximum that I can, so level 2.
It's 3d8.
Yep. So that makes that 68.
Yep.
And then plus the 11. Oh no, that's once per turn, right? Of course. No, that's if it dies. Oh no, that's just all damage. Okay. So plus 4. And the Radiant Soul. On each of your turns, you can radiant damage when you deal damage with an attack or spell. Yeah, okay. So that's plus 10. Okay, so it's 8d8 plus 19. I guess I'll do 5 and then 3.
Did you say 8d8?
Yes.
My heart.
48
67
damage.
points of damage.
67.
Yes.
After that monologue, hell yeah.
I'm
yeah.
really glad the dice didn't fuck you after that monologue. Like,
Me
because
too.
that's what usually happens, is you do this really nice monologue, and then you get fucked by the dice by rolling 2 1s.
The dice gods were with me on this one.
Apparently. Okay. I gotta double check. Is your Hexblade's curse on every attack, or just the first one?
It says you gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. Bonus equals your proficiency bonus. It doesn't say once per turn. It just says that. And then if it was a 19 or 20, it would have crit for me.
Right. Okay. Oh my god. I am really glad I picked the thing that I wanted for this.
Okay.
No, because, like, if it was undead or a fiend, you'd have dealt more damage.
Yeah, a bunch of that was radiant. So it definitely would have been more if it was that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you can do, Karaseth?
Okay, I don't think so.
So that was a 92 and a 67, was it?
It was
27 and a 62. And then a 92 last time.
Yeah. Whew. Okie dokie.
This man, I'm
heavy, but I had to
you just-
stack some stuff to get it there.
You just did what, 101 points of damage in one shot? In one turn?
No, it's too much.
No, it's not.
27 plus 62. It's 99.
Okay. Yeah, alright, no, that's better. 99.
Pretty
Still,
close
though.
to 100.
So fucking close to triple digits in one turn.
Might have been 89. I'm apparently not mathing well.
Doesn't matter. Are you done?
Yeah, no, that's everything I can do.
Cool. Before you can go, because he doesn't take too kindly to that happening. How's a 21 to hit, Karasov?
Meets it, beats it.
Fantastic. You can take 33 points of damage. And you can give me a strength saving throw. Again.
Okay, so 33 actually brings me down to 0.
Oh, good. Then you're knocked unconscious.
18.
And when you get knocked unconscious, you're prone anyway. And he just looks down at you and says, for all your pretty speeches, I am the one still standing. Kitchen.
My, that's a really hard turn to follow up.
Kitchen, he doesn't look very good. And I don't mean Karasov.
Well, neither of them.
This man just took like 80-something points of damage to the face.
Yeah, all right. Karasef, you're good for a round, right? You good for a sec?
He doesn't reply.
Oh, old.
Sounds good. All right. Kitchen's gonna take out that pre-cut onion and finally whip it at Betty. Where the? Yeah. I'm gonna cast it at like level 3 for fun.
What are you doing, Discord?
Well, 12
Hey,
doesn't hit,
Kitchen.
but-
I'm just gonna like pat you on the shoulder. You rolled a 16 plus whatever your modifier is.
So then in that case, 27. No, sorry, 20.
It doesn't matter.
20, yeah, 27.
Kitchen.
Mhm.
How would you like to do this?
So what exactly is dying here? It's the big thing, right?
The Archon, because that's
it
what
is
you
the
guys have been
Archon.
attacking.
Okay. In that case, okay, hit him with an onion. How do you kill a man with an onion?
Maybe he has an allergy.
Fuck. Yeah, you know what? I want to hit him right square in the mouth with the onion. And it is a bad onion, too.
Fantastic. All right, you nail this man in the mouth with an onion. And as he starts to glow, because that's how Guiding Bolt works, you watch as the Felidar stops laughing and lays there, and the Archon slumps forward over top of the Felidar. Dead.
None of you can say what happened.
Oh my god.
Karasef, you dropped him to 16 HP.
That's fantastic.
From 117 to
By the
16.
way, she's going to make a beeline for Karasef and hit him. Cure wounds.
Q, if you gotta go, go.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. I roll first, always.
Good fight. Have fun. Have
Feel
a good night,
better.
guys. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Take care.
I would like to try and rush down to the Felidar.
You can do so.
I'm going to be.
And, of course, end my hideous laughter and
Oh no, your
Just
hideous
like-
laughter is done because the Felidar is dead.
the Felidar died.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Because that's how their magical connection works. If he is reduced to 0, the mount is also reduced to 0.
Wow, who would make that deal?
Obviously, he corrupted him.
No, that's how the pair works.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. Sasha returns back to his medium-sized form, grabs the tattered remains of his clothes, and wraps them around his waist so as to not scar the children. And, party. You have a dead Archon. And a dead Felidar. What are you doing?
Well,
I'm going to hit Karis up with that Cure Wounds real quick. I'll hit him. I got him. Yeah, level 3. Why not? Fun number. You get 8.
If you're casting it at a higher level, he gets 11.
Did it not just... it didn't even take
It
into
doesn't.
account
It doesn't
the strength.
auto calculate.
Okay, well then 11.
Cool. Am I awake again?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Judging by the corruption that took hold of this Archon, I think it may be safe to say they were, in fact, in possession of one of the artifacts we seek.
Yes.
Whoever, I'm fine doing it, but whoever goes through their things should be very careful.
Oh, I will absolutely go through his things. He had some information that I'm hoping I can still glean from something that he's carrying.
Sorry, hang on. I'm trying to find my notes.
If he's got dangerous stuff, do you guys want my tongs to like through? Touch
Because
any two bare hand?
Going through his pockets with chopsticks.
Yeah, yeah. Safety first, right? I mean, worst we're gonna end up with is a cursed pair of tongs.
I mean, I will literally field strip this dude.
And that hammer looked pretty gnarly for somebody.
Yeah. Monric, you think that might be something you'd like?
Well, I got a pretty nice hammer, but maybe.
We may want to get it looked at
Get it appraised, yeah.
to make sure it is safe for one of us to wield.
Okay, so you currently have the Cornucopia of Demeter, right?
That is correct.
And I gave you a list of what could be found where. Do you think I could remember what it is? No!
That's okay. Would you like the list?
Yes, please, because I know that you guys have been taking fantastic notes, and I'm super proud of you for doing so.
What town are we in?
You are currently in Kryden.
Which would be Hades, the pile of money.
As you're going through his things, you find the pile of gold pieces. It is clearly a carved facsimile of what a pile of gold pieces would look like. And it is liberally covered in this dark corruption.
Careful touching that.
If I may. I'm going to pull a small pouch off of my side and stick my whole arm into it and pull out the puzzle box that has the cornucopia in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use the cornucopia to scoop up the pile of money into the box.
Yeah.
so that I'm not directly touching the goop. Does the goop interact with the other goop?
It does not.
Okay. Do they both fit in the puzzle box?
They do.
Okie dokie.
Although you're getting the feeling that you probably won't be able to keep them all there.
Well, for now, it's a solution.
Yeah.
I'll scoop it into the puzzle box and put it back into the bag.
Okay.
That's two
You
down.
now have 2. All right.
I thoroughly go through this guy's pockets.
It seems that was the major thing he had. Nothing else seems to trigger or be of any use to you.
Okay.
But it is very clear that whatever it was had corrupted him to what he was doing.
Is this hammer something you would like us to look at for down the road, Monric?
Oh, you could take the hammer.
Well, let's at least take a look at it. Sure.
With my 10 strength, am I okay lifting this thing?
Yes.
Cool. You see Orion take this entire hammer and slide it into a pocket, like a waist pouch that they're carrying.
For the record, this is a +1 warhammer.
Okie dokie.
So, not any better than what I've already got.
Unfortunately not.
You can sell it.
Or trade it.
Or be the one that carries the hammer of an Archon. The Archon wielder.
Didn't it have a name in the picture you sent us, Maddie?
What?
The hammer?
It's the hammer. It's his hammer of justice.
Oh, okay.
Which is what he calls it.
Well, it's going in the bag as Archon's hammer.
There you go.
Too bad his name wasn't Maxwell.
Alright, you... Sorry, hang on.
Sure. And that's really all the Archon had on them was the
Yep.
item, what they were wearing, and the hammer.
Yep. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I love that. Ryan Reynolds is, with his, production and advertising company, Maximum Effort, is opening an enormous studio in Ontario, in Markham.
Cool.
Which will be the largest film and TV production hub in Canada.
Neat.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. Sorry, that popped up on my Facebook, and I was like, I need to do that. Just like, check it out. Anyway, that being said, sorry for the distraction. Also, hello, Tom. Nice to see you in chat with us, dear. So, you have 2 of the plot MacGuffins. You are heading back into the manor, which is alive with the, bustle and movement of people sort of running around. The manor has been turned into a, it seems to be turned into a triage center. And this triage center is working on, well, making sure that everybody has what they need. You are informed that Words, English. You are informed that the knights have most of the zombies in hand, and that this should be cleared up within the next 15 minutes or so.
Before we'd gone back into the manor, I would have told them about what I overheard before all the fight started.
And what did you overhear?
I can't open two things at once on this laptop with this computer, so that was.
I got you, Mama Bear.
We love
I
when
got
people
those
take notes.
notes.
Oh shit, that's right. Everybody had DM inspiration coming into this week and nobody used it.
Yep.
You didn't
Oh, I
get
don't
the
remember
wire.
that.
I wanted that natural one to happen. I didn't know what it was going to be, but I wanted it. You saw two figures in the maze. One in a deep purple poncho, hands behind their back, and a gun in their holster. You recognized it as Jin. One man before them was lithe and pale. In tow behind them were 6 zombies. I heard that one of mine may have injured one of yours. Strange that that would happen. Any under my control would not be charged to attack something I didn't say to. It does mean that something the other underground has wanted works. I would like to acquire it. They seemed to be using the underground as code for something. And that is when the Felidar landed behind you. Sorry, I was watching. Taito was here with you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you have been informed about Jethro. And as you're helping out where you can,
If I hang out for a minute by the body before heading inside, does anything happen
to the Archon's body?
to the Archon or the Felidar?
No.
So they're not infected like that other creature was.
No.
I just wanted to be super safe, so I hung out for just a second to make sure before heading inside.
Yeah, nothing happens to that particular body.
Oh, goody.
And
that particular one.
well, I mean, the very first one wound up exploding. What do you want from me? So you arrive back in. You are helping out where you can. When Jin arrives back, and has the necromancer in tow. A man named Jethro.
Red will point them out to her party. That's the one I was telling you about.
I'm just going to walk right up to Jethro. Hello.
How may I help you?
Well, one, I just wanted to say it's good to see people practicing the old arts. You don't see it too much these days. People are too weird about it.
This is true. However, many are much like our friends here.
And
I
that's
have
why...
complete control over my creations.
And it's people like them that give the art a bad name. Maybe you can help us shed some light on what has happened.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what's happened.
Rest of the party staring on expectedly.
What happened was the Archon, who you have well, I am assuming dealt with. I sort of ran when his Felidar showed up. The thing is... Nope, if something is bigger than me, I don't want it.
Refreshingly honest.
I am nothing but honest.
For giggles, as he's describing what's going on, I'm going to burn a detect thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
See if there's anything else lurking in surface thoughts.
No.
But, yep, continue.
Sorry, my brain is trying to give you relevant information, and I'm just trying to make sure I don't fuck it up. Well, the unfortunate zombie outbreak, again, not well, it's technically my fault, but I didn't do it. Because, well, look. The Archon threatened to destroy my livelihood. I have a manor, out by Watandi, where people bring their recently deceased. And I am able to bring them back so that they can have a final goodbye and then leave them with me. It's a much more organic way of disposing of your loved ones, as it were. No need to dig a grave, body parts don't go to waste, I don't have to really very well pay servants, because they all work just fine. But the Archon found me and had decided that I would need to do something for him. And when a man is as powerful as that and deals what I can only assume is magical, angelic sort of damage, which can immediately wipe everything I have, you tend to comply.
And what did he ask of you?
Well, I was to create something. There was a... He wanted me to create something that would be able to cause disruption. Political disruption sometimes is the easiest one to do. You destabilize a city by merely destabilizing the leadership. If a leader is convicted of something deadly, well, faith in him is lost.
So you set it up so our host was accused of...
Oh, I didn't set anything up. I just provided the means with which to do so.
But you said it wasn't one of yours
No, it was not.
Hmm.
But you see, I had created a zombie-like variant, we'll call it. I created it, so technically it is mine. But after giving it to the Archon, it was no longer, well, mine. Does that make sense? It's technically
You were no
my
longer in
creation.
control.
Exactly. He understands. So, I wish I could take all the credit for this, but this was majorly the Archon. Why he wanted to destabilize Maximilian and Crichton, I have no idea. I didn't ask questions. Asking questions tends to get you killed. And I rather
It-
like living.
Something about this doesn't quite line up.
That's what I
Oh.
was thinking, Orion.
And how might I better answer your question so that it does?
I look to Fred.
It's not how you're answering it, it's more that whether we believe what you're saying.
Is the item you created a different one that you seek from the underground?
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah, by all means. Wait, underground? Hello? Did I say something in a previous session that I'm just not remembering?
This is the dude who was talking in the maze, yeah?
Yeah.
He said, any under my control would not be charged to attack someone I didn't say so. It means that something the underground has wanted works. I would like to acquire it. So if he's saying he created the item, is this a different item? Or is he trying to...
Nope.
Is there something else going on here?
I understand the confusion. This is exactly as he has said. There may be more at play here than you thought.
Yeah. So, one, I have detect thoughts going, so when I mention the underground and...
Your detect
the
thoughts, the one thing that stands out that you pick up on is, this is the thing that really kind of, I guess, gets you, is that, you catch Jin is part of the underground. With the implication that Sir Jin, a knight of renown in the next town over, is part of the Ambassadors of Night, is part of the criminal underground. And he's married to a priestess of Athena. But he has both created it and wishes to reacquire it. Now that it is no longer...
So somebody stole something from him.
Oh, no. He gave it to the Archon.
Oh.
But he
The
wants
Archon
it back.
made him do it. and now he wants it back now that the Archon's dead.
Because he
Okay.
firmly believes that the safest hands is in his. He believes that his hands are the safest hands for this thing. Which, given the fact that his zombies are standing in a room, not doing anything besides tidying it up, you're inclined to believe that fact, and Mom, your insight does tell you the exact same thing.
Fred's just a little concerned. I mean, she just saw someone that defends her turn into some sort of weird creature that she didn't know about. She's a little, stressed.
He's still big
Oh.
right now?
No, he's back to human size.
Okay.
But
We went
still,
around and picked up all his armor pieces. Just
Yep.
to throw that
Yep.
in.
Fred didn't realize Sasha can do that.
Nobody except for...
We didn't realize a whole
Karisef.
lot about stuff people here could do. Looks over to Karisef.
Well, I'd never seen it that big before.
I've never...
Tis what she proclaimed. Sorry.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that's what she said. God damn it.
I'm sorry. I said tis what she proclaimed.
Yeah,
I mean, that's period accurate speech right there.
it is. Alright, that being said, nerds. Do you have any other questions for Jethro?
Oh, I'd be curious to know what he knows about shades.
Ooh, unfortunately, shades really aren't part of my line of work. While technically undead, they're not my kind of undead.
Yeah.
I prefer the ones that aren't going to, shift and just disappear into my walls. But there is a place where you might gather more information about them.
Oh, where's that?
Well, definitely check out the library in Jongvale. It is arguably one of the largest libraries that Farah or City own. I don't even think the capital city of Tianth with Watandi's library is as big as the one in Jongvale.
Oh.
And
Don't say.
I would suggest giving a visit
Brian over
to...
there somehow drooling.
I would suggest giving a visit to Skagness as well. The place is more or less abandoned, but again, large library. Skagness.
I do
I'll keep
believe
that in
we have
mind.
to head there anyway.
Oh, really? What are you heading out there for?
Looking into a lost item.
Well, best of luck with that one. Is there anything else?
Checking my notes furiously. Yes, we actually do have to go there. Sorry, it just sounded
Yeah, you do.
familiar, so I said it.
Yeah. You do have to go to Skagness.
I will just kind of glance over to Jin and give them like a nod. I'm not going to speak on what I heard with inside voice, but I now know.
Alright, hang on. Let me see. Am I smart? Am I smart? Is he in here? No, of course not! God damn it. Hang on. Damn's gotta do a thing.
So, thematically, I would have been looking very hardly at Jethro.
Very intently.
Yes. and then look over and stare at Jin for a couple seconds until they make eye contact, and then give a nod.
Okay.
Ignore that.
I will. Mostly because I don't know why you sent it to me. Please hold. There we go. It's better now he's here. Ha! Okay. He knows, by the way. He knows you know.
That's never a fun position.
Information is always good information to
Oh,
have.
but
Yeah.
you know he knows you know.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is just the back and forth of, like, you guys know. Like, you both know that each other knows.
Him knowing that I know is not a bad thing.
No. But it is a dangerous thing when his hand rests on the butt of his gun.
Hey.
Now, unlike the last one, if you try to take this man on in your current condition, you are going to get wrecked.
I mean, I have no intention of fighting this person.
Fantastic. I just wanted to throw that out there. If you try taking
Yeah.
him on, you will get wrecked.
No.
He will
In-
hurt you.
In fact, having a slight in to information, possibly concerning the ambassadors of night, is an interesting thought to have.
You guys are being encouraged to take on the gunslinger by the chat.
Buddy, one of us is
Oh,
only at
God.
11 health right now. That's a bad idea.
Actually, I'm at 20. When the Archon died, I gained health equal to certain values because he
Sorry.
was under my
20 health. Probably not a good
Like-
idea.
twice as much as I had a moment ago.
But yeah, no, if information is a trade Orion is getting into, this feels like a very good position to be in at the moment.
It might be.
But yeah, he knows that I know. Thank you for your information, and I will turn back to the party. What do we do now?
Help clean up here, maybe have a rest.
How about we just go straight to the rest part?
Oh,
We made
Sasha.
the dinner. They can do the dishes.
Sasha, who's not here.
Yes. You can borrow this for a minute, but I do need it back once we fix your armor. And I'm going to hand them a hat of disguise.
Okay.
At least this way you can be properly clothed until we fix your armor. Or at least look properly clothed.
Okay. And make sure you mention that for Quinta for next week.
It's in my notes right now.
Fantastic.
I'll go to work on fixing the armor as soon as we have a few minutes to.
Yeah,
relax.
it is going to take quite a bit of time to do, just so everybody's on the same page. Repairing his armor it's going to be a feat. Like, you have to get brand new buckles, the leather needs to be replaced. You know, the whole 9 yards. Like, he hulked out like Bruce Banner turned into the Hulk. Without his spandex pants.
Like I said, I'd never seen it that big before.
I'm not saying it again. You only get
I
one.
said it once, I'm not saying it again.
You can blame Olivia for Orion knowing that.
Oh my god, that would be something Olivia would know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would. Oh man.
I figured
All right.
that would be a good place to source it from, so that's where it lives.
Absolutely, that is 100% Olivia. Okay. Once the other knights come back in, you are informed that they have managed to quell the zombie uprising, and that it seems that whatever it was had been mixed with it had been mixed with the with some of the water, like the drinking water, and then spread across the graveyard, where they then climbed out of their graves.
Oh.
Before proceeding to try and kill people and spread the virus.
Are we sure we got them all?
Yes, I am. I only do things in maximum effort style. And this is Sir Maximilian.
Why do I
We have
get
made
like...
a thorough investigation of the town, and we are sure that it is safe.
I'm just gonna put this here. He gives me big, Armstrong energy.
Yes, you
Oh.
should. The other one that he should give you is well, he was originally designed as a what if Gaston was good?
Would he still... Okay. I'm not going down that rabbit hole on the stream. Never mind.
Nope. Nope. We're not doing that on stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Sir Maximilian does everything with maximum effort. And so, yes, the town is safe.
Perhaps there could be a place that we could go rest.
Allow me to show you to a set of rooms. And you are led to the rooms that basically are near Karasef's, as Karasef was also staying at the manor.
Right, he was here before.
Yes, he beat you guys there.
Sir Maximilian,
Yes, Orion.
I have a strange question.
I may have a strange answer for you, sir.
43.
42.
I know it's 42. I was giving you the strange answer.
My brain immediately was like, that's wrong. It's 42.
Yeah,
Were there many casualties?
A couple of our soldiers and their families will be compensated. And proper funerals given for their service. But overall, no. And the issue has been cleansed. And he gives a very pointed and disappointed look at Jethro, who it doesn't seem to affect, and he kind of just shrugs like, meh. Jethro seems unbothered.
Well,
Oh no,
at least
Tom, they just don't need your help. They can fuck things up on their own.
We do a fine job of that by ourselves.
Sorry, go ahead.
At least Jethro practices the art the way it was intended. Aside from creating the item they did. But the reason I ask is one of the spells in my repertoire requires very specific components. Would it be possible for me to obtain a vial or two of the blood of one who has passed in this unfortunate incident?
You would need to talk to their families. That is not something that I can give you. But he does give you the contact for the families and the one that is most likely to say yes. It's clear that some of the others might be too distraught to even remotely consider saying yes. But one family, you would probably be able to get a yes from them.
Well, does anyone want to go on a walk?
We'll go with you.
I honestly could probably use some rest.
I figured you were already passed the fuck out.
I'm going to work on Sasha's armor, so...
Okay, I
I'll
need
be
you to give me a
occupied.
performance check, please, sir.
Nice.
Alright. Like I said, it's very difficult, and you are having a hard time getting it put back together, but you're making progress.
Sounds good.
For those that are going with Orion, we're gonna wrap that up, and then we will call it a day. Or a night, I suppose. Mostly just because I don't want to move too far without Quentin.
That's fair. That's one of the reasons I was kind of offering this up as like a side dialogue. Fill a little bit of time.
Yep. So you proceed to the family, who, for the ease of it, we will call the Smiths.
Sure.
Before y'all start asking me for goddamn names. They are the Smiths. John, Jane, and Jimmy.
I was really hoping you were going to say Jinglehammer.
Schmidt.
No, because then his name's not Smith. His name would be Schmidt.
It's close enough if you use an accent.
True. Anyway, all jokes aside, Jimmy is the deceased, where John and Jane are setting up their front not the drawing room, but their living room area.
They're setting up a mourning space.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they follow the old Victorian traditions.
Wake. Yep.
Sorry, hang on. There is a potential line on a job.
Fred will offer to help prepare Jimmy and pray to Aphrodite for him.
Okay.
As Fred talks, or as Orion will talk to the other family members.
Yeah. Doesn't have a location. As soon as I have a location, I will know if I'm applying or not.
Okay.
Sorry. So they're setting it up in the old Victorian way, where you lay them out, and wait to make sure that they're actually dead.
Well,
Does that make sense?
I head to the house and knock on the door.
The door is answered by what seems to be a relative. who seems to be fairly upset by the loss of Jimmy. You kind of hear the wailing cry in the further on in the house of, he was such a good boy. Why did he have to go like this? Why did the gods have to take him so soon? When you get in, you're led to a study. Not the morning room. The study. Where John and Jane are. And,
I will cast Calm Emotions.
no, don't do that. Don't waste your spell slot.
We're gonna have a long rest.
Alright, by all means. The reason why I'm saying, like, don't,
Okay. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
it's okay.
Not trying to take the grief away, just trying to give them some solace.
Yeah. The parents don't seem to be that upset. And, John is sitting behind his desk while Jane is sitting on the small sofa in the room. And they both look at you as you come in. And give a small tilt to their head. You're not from around here. How might we assist you?
Oh, well, I haven't been here in a very long time, but one, I wanted to offer my condolences. And two, I was hoping maybe you could help me further help more people in the future. It's not a comfortable ask, but I'm hoping you may be willing to help me.
And how might we do that?
I am a studier of the arcane, and some of the magics that I use to help protect my party and people from situations like this come at a unique cost for some of their components. One of them, albeit a little more taxing, has a component of blood gathered from one recently deceased within 24 hours of them falling. It's never an easy thing to ask of someone. But it would go towards helping situations like this from happening. Help protect more people in the future.
Sure, it will. What do you need? Stop beating around the bush, young man.
I just said. I
apologize.
The blood
Smile.
one.
I apologize.
Yeah.
No, sorry. That was me. That was me missing it. I apologize.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nope. That was
No,
in
that
the
was
middle
me. That
of
was
that
me
paragraph.
missing. Yeah, sorry. By
Yeah,
all means, take what you need. We knew what he was getting into. The rest of the family seem to believe that because we live in a place where Sir Maximilian is the kind to protect us no matter what, that our boy would be safe. No, we were fully expecting one day for him to knock on our door and tell us that our son had died. We were prepared.
Well, opportunities like this give us the opportunity to dwell on the beauty of what is life. Look up into the stars and find yourselves running among them.
Yes, well.
I appreciate your willingness to help. And again, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. We have, we worship the god of death. So this is just well, not to put a too fine a point on it, but this is just another Thursday.
He is an interesting one, isn't he?
He is. Thanatos is,
A little snippy,
yes.
but not too bad.
He can be.
I believe Fred wanted to offer some help while we were here as well, if you would be willing as well.
We don't care. But our family downstairs, if you wish to give them your aid, by all means, we're not going to stop you. But, yeah. They'll get over it. Well, we hope.
Okay. I
Okay.
just nods at them and okay, well, we can leave then, Ryan. Ryan. I almost said Ryan.
I'm gonna head downstairs and collect 2 vials from the young lad. Probably upsetting some family, but permission was given.
Fred will have asked them to leave the room while we do this, as we prepare the body.
Yep.
So, 2 vials of blood. And just because Orion doesn't really feel like sleeping, their plan would be to go to the remaining couple houses of the deceased and offer condolences and nothing else. Before heading back to the house.
Yeah.
Fred would stay with Orion as she actually didn't get too hurt this time.
This time.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Some spell components that are kind of weird to ask for, but situations gave me the option to do so.
Yep, so you now have the vial of what you need.
Yep. I can now do that twice while protecting myself.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, you now have the vial of blood that you needed, have offered condolences to families that, well, may or may not have needed it. And, yeah. Party, is there anything else that you would like to do before you call it a night?
Nope.
Okay.
Karsev's already out cold.
Oh, yeah, I know, I figured that one.
Barely
All
made
right.
it to the bed, like half hanging off,
Yeah.
just passed out.
Right. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. I know it was a little bit shorter than we usually run for, but with some of our members not quite being all here, and quite frankly, neither am I. It was a bit of a long day, a little bit. And then I got distracted halfway through with a potential job offer. So, which is why I missed what you were saying, Otter. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, we're not going to start celebrating until I hear back. But we are still in the pandemic, ladies and gentlemen, so please remember to wash your hands, social distance if you can, wear a mask if you're not feeling comfortable. I'm not doing this in the right order. If you're not feeling well, stay home. Wear a mask, wash your hands, sanitize if you can't, social distance if you can. Be kind to one another. And before I say my catchphrase, I'm going to remind you all, we have an opening on Saturdays in our Discord. Please check out the job board where Alex is advertising for a game of time on Saturday nights, where you will get to play with me and with Alex, who ran the Stolen Cities. And Patreon tiers go up on March 1st. And so, without further ado, remember, roar for initiative. We'll see you all next week. Have a good night.